الآن مع كلمة أنصار الكتاب الأخضر في أمريكا الشمالية، في القارة الأمريكية الشمالية، تلقيها سينثيا مكيني، مرشحة حزب الخضر للرئاسة الأمريكية عام 2008 وعضوة سابقة في الكونغرس الأمريكي عن الحزب الديمقراطي. فلتتفضل.
Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of myself and the 12 other members of my delegation, I want to thank the Society of Supporters of the Green Book for inviting us to participate in this conference. Mr. Secretary General, you have provided us an opportunity to listen, share, and learn, and we thank you for that. I would like to introduce myself and my delegation to you because we see the United States from a different point of view. Because of who we are and what we do, our America is not portrayed in the news, nor can you see it in our Hollywood productions. My name is Cynthia McKinney, and I am from the United States. I served in the United States Congress for 12 years. While there, I filed articles of impeachment against George Bush, Dick Cheney, and Condoleezza Rice. I voted against every Pentagon appropriation, considering it immoral to spend so much money on war when millions of our children go to bed hungry every night. I wrote legislation to ban the importation of coltan from the Democratic Republic of Congo into the United States because of the horrific human rights abuses committed during its mining. I was the first member of Congress to ask the Bush administration of the September 11, 2001 attack on the United States, what did it know and when did it know it? And in 2001, I led the Congressional Black Caucus Task Force at the World Conference Against Racism, defying President Bush's boycott. Currently, I'm working with the Brussels Tribunal that just filed a lawsuit in Spain against all the U.S. presidents responsible for war crimes in Iraq. I am on my way from here to participate in the Malaysia Peace Organization's effort to criminalize war and hold leaders accountable for their wars. In December 2007, I tried to take humanitarian supplies to the people of Gaza after the outbreak of Operation Cast Lead. And the Israeli military rammed and destroyed our boat. In June of this year, I tried to take crayons to the children of Gaza, and the Israelis hijacked our boat, kidnapped us, took us to Israel, where I spent 7 days in an Israeli prison because I wanted the people of Gaza to live as I have been given life. It was all I could do. How can anyone watch bombing and killing and not be moved to try and stop it? I did with my body what I did with a congressional office. I left Washington not because I chose to, but because the Israel lobby inside the United States was able to utilize all of its leverage inside both the Democratic and Republican parties and target me. They targeted me because I dared to believe that all human beings, including Palestinians, have human rights. In 2007, at a peace rally in front of the Pentagon, I declared my independence from a national leadership that had caused my country to become complicit in war crimes, torture, crimes against humanity, and crimes against the peace. I then joined the Green Party and in 2008 ran for President of the United States. I traveled the length and breadth of my country and ran around the world carrying the message of truth, justice, peace, and dignity. The people with me in this delegation are the people I came to know as I traveled this tremendous journey. They are talented, committed, smart, and make sacrifices every day of their lives so that they can have a better government inside our country and so that our country can become a better partner for our world. The members of this delegation long ago stepped outside the box of conformity to better match their values with their politics because they believe not just in talk, but also in action. Today, the United States economy teeters at the precipice. The people know that they voted for change, but the desired change is yet to come. When the dollar is no longer the world's reserve currency and the ramifications are felt across our country, inside tens of millions of U.S. homes, even more people will begin to ask much harder questions of our leaders. Even now they wonder, why does our country fight endless wars when the people want peace? Why are the wealthy bankers who crashed our economy being gifted with trillions of our tax dollars when we need that money? Why must students take on sometimes as much as $100,000 of debt just to get a college education? Why are the profits of pharmaceutical companies more important to the politicians we elect than the quality of our health? So many questions and so few answers if we stay inside the box of current acceptable political thought. But the moment we open our eyes and learn the facts and examine our reality, it is clear that the people through the mass media are being led to believe that war is for peace, ignorance is strength, slavery is freedom, and lies are the truth. So what are we to do about it? Because of this conference and the friendships we will make and the knowledge we will gain, at this very critical moment, we may now inject a new thread into an old, worn-out conversation. The members of my delegation are prepared to act locally, but please understand that our vision is global. We came together and produced this declaration that I read to you now.